Hey knitters, it's Wednesday and I am late tired. Yeah, so it's just been kind of like a very busy week, I guess, more like a week and a half between graduation and moving, and I'm still in my sister's room, as you can tell from the yellow walls. All of my stuff is currently out in the garage, and so yeah, the room that I'm moving into is going to be painted, and so right now it's just white primer on the walls and like nothing is in that room, so I can't really move in there yet until we paint it, because I would just have to move everything back out again to paint it. So yeah, and Christmas is coming up, so it probably won't get painted until after Christmas because family's coming and stuff. So it's just been kind of crazy. And speaking of having everything packed away, I did finish some crocheting. Well, it's not quite finished. Well, the lighting changed. This is the scarf. But I can't finish it because what I need to add the details is currently packed away, so I can't finish it, sad times. But it's going to be awesome, and I will definitely show it to you guys when it's finished. And it's supposed to be a Christmas present, but I'm not going to see this person until after Christmas anyway, so it'll probably work out. And then I wanted to make something, and I'm going to make something for my former roommate and friend, Brittany, but everything's packed away, so I can't start working on that either. But I'm not going to see her until after Christmas, so I guess that's okay. Last week's theme was 2 truths and a lie, so I will tell you what my 2 truths were and what my lie was. My lie was I've never signed the national anthem at an Atlanta Braves game. That's hard to say. I messed it up once already. Okay. When I was in middle school, I was in a sign language club, and we did have plans to go do that, but we couldn't raise enough money because we had to purchase tickets to get into the game, and our club just was too small to like raise the money to buy tickets and go and like rent a van and gas and all that stuff. It's not that far, but anyway, so there was kind of a little bit of truth to that, but I never actually did it. And then the 2 truths were I'm related to Patrick Henry. He, on my mom's side, I can't remember if he's a cousin or an uncle, but he's like 5 or 6 great cousin or great uncle or something. I'd have to look into it. I can't remember exactly. And then the other truth was I have been spelunking or cave exploring. I went with a group of my friends in high school to a cave. I believe it was in Tennessee. It has the 2nd largest underground lake in the world, and it was a really cool experience. Very dirty, obviously, and a little scary at times, but it was fun. This week's theme is to talk about holiday traditions, and I also enjoy making cookies like Jenny. I haven't had a chance to make any this year because of moving and packing and all that stuff, but hopefully I'll get to make some before too long. Most of my holiday traditions have kind of changed pretty recently because my brother and sister and I are all older, and so, some of the same things that you did when you were little just don't really apply to when you're an adult or almost an adult. But the tradition that I wanted to talk about is a kind of interesting tradition, and I'm pretty sure I've talked about it on this channel, or maybe on my personal channel a few years ago, but it's called the Box of Stuff, and we have a family friend who has a few different religions going on in their family, and so it's just kind of more of a celebration of, being together, as not so much a religious tradition. But when he was little, the dad and this family friend, his name is Jim anyway, when Jim was little, his grandmother used to just send a box of stuff to him and his brothers, and nothing would be labeled, nothing would be wrapped. It would be random stuff you'd find at souvenir shops, and so they all just kind of made this fun game out of it where they would just close their eyes and reach in, and whatever they got. And as the brothers got older, they started doing this for each other, and so they would collect stuff over the years, stuff they found in thrift stores, just weird random stuff, and they would mail it to another brother, and then their family would do the same thing, and it was just fun. And so Jim invited my family and a few other friends. Usually we do this on Christmas Eve, but sometimes it changes a little bit. And we have dinner, and then we just reach into this random box of stuff. We go around in a circle, and we just get a whole bunch of cool stuff. And last year, no, maybe it was the year before, I got a Black Santa figurine, and I've gotten, I don't even know, I've gotten some t-shirts that I usually use as like pajamas and stuff, and I've gotten just lots of random, I got a Crazy Cat Lady action figure one year. I think that was the first year we did it. I've gotten like board games and things, but it's a lot of fun, and I look forward to it every year. And so yeah, that's just a random tradition that we do. I think I have rambled on quite a lot in this video. I apologize if this runs a little long. I hope that everyone is having a happy Hanukkah and a Merry Christmas and all of those awesome things. And I will see Michael tomorrow. Bye!